states across the country are engaged in what's essentially an arms race to redraw their congressional maps before any votes are cast in an attempt to take control of Congress ahead of the midterms. Now, this started over the summer with Texas, when, at the behest of President Trump, they redrew their congressional maps to create 5 Republican seats that hadn't existed before then. Since then, this has exploded to pretty much more than a third of the country. It's everywhere from New York to Virginia, to North Carolina and Florida, California and Utah. There's about 20 states that are getting pulled into this. And it's all in various stages, with the White House and President Trump pushing onward and seeing this as one of their key strategies. It's important to remember that this is not normal. Redistricting often happens at the end of a decade following the US Census. Rarely are they ever drawn in the middle of a decade or the middle of a midterm cycle. And it's especially rare for it to happen in so many states at one time. So, looking at the calculus of all of this, currently there's just a handful of seats that are giving Republicans the edge in the House of Representatives and Speaker Johnson his gavel. In redistricting, Republicans have locked in safe seats in Texas, Missouri, North Carolina, and Ohio. They've started the process of adding new seats in Indiana. Now they've discussed it and put pressure on some lawmakers in 3 more states: Florida, Kansas, Nebraska. Now that push has caused Democrats to fight back, and we've seen it with varying degrees. Democrats haven't locked in anything yet, but they're very close in a few states. In California, they're likely to add 5 new seats. In Virginia, they're likely to add as many as 2 to 3. And litigation might add a new seat in New York. They've also discussed redistricting in 2 other states, Illinois and Maryland. That could add another 2 seats. While Democrats have found some new opportunities, they're certainly still outgunned by Republicans. So it's more likely than not that when this is all said and done, Republicans will have given themselves a pretty significant advantage. Now, how significant of an advantage that is remains to be seen.